Madrid. The air itself feels different here. Electric, alive. It's 3 p.m. and the sun is blazing, but that doesn't stop anyone. The city thrums with a contagious energy. I can already tell this place is different. This is a city that knows how to live. I drop my bags at a little pension in the heart of the city. It's nothing fancy, but it's got character. The kind of place with stories in the walls. I can't wait to get out there and start exploring. First things first, gotta fuel up. I hear the tapas scene in Madrid is something else. Walking through the streets of Madrid, you can feel the history. Grand avenues lined with ornate buildings, statues of kings and queens watching over it all. This city has seen it all. Empires rise and fall, revolutions come and go. But through it all, Madrid endures. Proud, unbreakable. The city is a mix of old and new. Ancient churches stand shoulder to shoulder with sleek, modern architecture. It's a city that respects its past but isn't afraid to embrace the future. And nowhere is that more evident than in its palaces. The Palacio Real, the Royal Palace. Even the name commands respect. It's a behemoth of a building, imposing, magnificent. You can't help but feel small standing in its shadow. This is the heart of the Spanish monarchy, a symbol of power for centuries. Stepping inside is like stepping back in time. Every room is more opulent than the last. Gilded ceilings, crystal chandeliers, paintings by the masters. It's overwhelming in the best possible way. You can practically hear the echoes of kings and queens whispering through the halls. The palace is a treasure trove of art and history. Rooms filled with priceless artifacts, royal armor, ancient weapons, tapestries that tell stories of battles won and lost. You could spend days here and still not see everything, but that's part of the charm. It's a place to get lost in, to wander and discover. One of my favorite rooms is the Royal Armory. It's a collection of weapons and armor spanning centuries, everything from swords and shields to muskets and cannons. You can practically feel the weight of history in here. The craftsmanship is incredible. It's a reminder that even in times of war, there was beauty to be found. Section 5. Beyond the palace walls, Retiro Park. Nestled in the heart of Madrid, Retiro Park is a sprawling green oasis that offers a welcome respite from the hustle and bustle of city life. This park, with its lush landscapes and serene atmosphere, is a favorite among both locals and tourists alike. After the opulence of the palace, I need some fresh air. The grandeur and history of the palace are awe-inspiring, but they can also be overwhelming. Stepping into Retiro Park feels like taking a deep breath of fresh air, a moment to reset and recharge, someplace to clear my head. The park's vast open spaces and quiet corners provide the perfect setting for reflection and solitude. Whether you're sitting on a bench, walking along the tree-lined paths, or simply lying on the grass, it's a place where you can truly unwind. Luckily, right next door is Retiro Park. Just a short walk from the palace, this park is easily accessible and offers a stark contrast to the urban environment that surrounds it. It's an oasis of calm in the heart of the city. The park's expansive lawns, beautiful gardens, and tranquil lakes create a peaceful retreat where you can escape the noise and chaos of the city. Trees as far as the eye can see. The park is home to a diverse array of trees, from towering oaks to delicate cherry blossoms, providing shade and beauty throughout the year. A shimmering lake where you can rent rowboats. The park's central lake is a popular spot for boating, offering a unique way to experience the park's beauty from the water, the perfect place to escape the urban jungle for a while. Whether you're rowing on the lake, picnicking by the water, or simply sitting and watching the world go by, the park offers countless ways to relax and enjoy nature. I find a bench in the shade of a giant oak tree and just breathe. The simple act of sitting quietly, surrounded by nature, can be incredibly rejuvenating. The air smells of grass and flowers. The park's well-maintained gardens are filled with a variety of flowers, adding color and fragrance to the air. Birds chirp in the trees. The park is also a haven for wildlife, with birds singing in the trees and squirrels darting across the paths. It's amazing how quickly you can forget you're in the middle of a bustling city. The park's serene atmosphere makes it easy to lose yourself in the moment and forget about the outside world. This is what I love about Madrid, the constant contrast. The city is full of vibrant energy and activity, but it also offers places like Retiro Park, where you can find peace and tranquility. The ability to find peace and tranquility amidst the chaos. It's this balance that makes Madrid such a special place, where you can experience the best of both worlds. Section 6, Tapas Time, a culinary adventure. The sun is starting to set, casting a warm glow over the city. My stomach is rumbling, reminding me it's time for dinner. And in Madrid, dinner means one thing: tapas. Tapas are more than just food in Spain. They're a way of life, small plates meant to be shared, a reason to slow down, savor the flavors, and enjoy good company. I wander down narrow side streets following my nose. The air is thick with the aroma of garlic, olive oil, and spices. Every few feet I pass another tapas bar, each one more inviting than the last. It's overwhelming in the best possible way. So many choices, so little time. Section 7. A symphony of flavors, tapas delights. Tapas, the quintessential Spanish experience, is more than just food. It's a way of life. In the heart of Madrid, tapas bars are bustling hubs of social activity, where friends and family gather to share small plates and big laughs. I finally settle on a little hole-in-the-wall place packed with locals. The atmosphere is electric, filled with the hum of conversation and the clinking of glasses. It's the kind of place where you can feel the history in the walls, where generations have come to enjoy the simple pleasure of good food and good company. The menu is handwritten on a chalkboard behind the bar. No English translations. Perfect. This is authentic, unfiltered Spain. The chalkboard is filled with names of dishes that promise a culinary adventure. I can barely contain my excitement as I scan the options. I order a selection of dishes based on gut instinct and a few hand gestures: patatas bravas, gambas al ajillo, chorizo al vino. Let's do this. Each name rolls off the tongue like a promise of something extraordinary. The anticipation builds as I wait for the feast to begin. The food arrives in a flurry of small plates. It's a beautiful chaos, with each dish vying for attention. The table is soon covered with a colorful array of tapas, each one more inviting than the last, each one a burst of flavor. The first bite is a revelation, a symphony of tastes and textures that dance on the palate. It's a sensory overload in the best possible way: spicy, savory, smoky. Each dish tells its own story, a narrative of ingredients and tradition that has been perfected over generations. The flavors are bold and unapologetic, a true testament to the spirit of Spanish cuisine. The patatas bravas are perfectly crispy on the outside, soft and fluffy on the inside. The spicy tomato sauce adds a kick that elevates the humble potato to something extraordinary. It's comfort food with a fiery twist. The gambas al ajillo are swimming in a garlicky, buttery sauce that I want to mop up with bread. The shrimp are tender and succulent, each bite bursting with the rich flavors of garlic and olive oil. It's a dish that demands to be savored slowly. And the chorizo al vino is rich, smoky, and slightly sweet. The sausage is cooked to perfection, its flavors enhanced by the wine. It's a dish that lingers on the palate, leaving a lasting impression. This is what tapas is all about: a celebration of flavors, a communal experience, and a true taste of Spain. Section 8. The soul of Madrid: food, culture, and conversation. Madrid is a city that thrives on its vibrant energy, a place where every street corner tells a story, and every meal is an experience. The essence of Madrid is captured not just in its grand architecture or its bustling plazas, but in the simple, everyday moments that make life here so rich and fulfilling. As I eat, I strike up a conversation with the couple next to me. The bar is lively, filled with the hum of chatter and the clinking of glasses. The aroma of freshly cooked tapas wafts through the air, mingling with the laughter and animated discussions happening all around. They don't speak much English, and I don't speak much Spanish. Yet there's a mutual curiosity and a willingness to connect that transcends the language barrier. We exchange smiles and nods, using our limited vocabulary to bridge the gap. But somehow, we manage to communicate. It's amazing how much can be conveyed through a shared glance, a laugh, or a simple gesture. The universal language of human connection is powerful, and it becomes even more evident in these moments. Through broken words and hand gestures, we share stories and experiences. We talk about our favorite foods, our hometowns, and our travels. Each story is a thread that weaves us closer together, creating a tapestry of shared human experience. Through laughter and shared plates of food, we find common ground. The tapas, with their variety and richness, become a medium for connection. Each dish tells a story of its own, a story of tradition, culture, and the joy of sharing. This is the beauty of tapas. It brings people together, it breaks down barriers. In a crowded bar surrounded by strangers, I feel a sense of belonging. The shared experience of enjoying good food creates a bond that transcends differences. It reminds us that at our core, we're all just looking for the same thing: connection, understanding, a moment of joy. The simple act of sharing a meal becomes a profound experience, a reminder of our shared humanity. Good food, good company, a moment of connection. These are the things that make life meaningful. As we share our meal, I feel a deep sense of gratitude for this moment, for the people I'm with, and for the city that has brought us together. By the end of the night, I'm stuffed, slightly buzzed, and feeling more alive than I have in weeks. The streets of Madrid are alive with energy, and I walk back to my hotel with a smile on my face, my heart full. This is what it's all about. The joy of discovering new places, new flavors, and new friends. The thrill of stepping out of your comfort zone and embracing the unknown. Experiencing a new place through its food. There's something magical about tasting a dish for the first time, about the way it can transport you to a different world. Each bite is a new adventure, a new story waiting to be told, connecting with people from different cultures, embracing the unknown. These are the moments that make travel so enriching. They remind us that despite our differences, we are all connected by our shared love for good food and good company. Madrid, you've stolen a piece of my heart. Your food, your people, your vibrant energy, they have all left an indelible mark on my soul. Until we meet again, I will carry these memories with me, a reminder of the beauty of connection and the joy of shared experiences. Section 9. Until next time, Madrid. As I wander back to my pension, the streets are still buzzing with life. Music spills out from bars. Couples stroll hand in hand. The night is young in Madrid, and I have a feeling it's going to be a long one. But for now, I'm content to savor the memories of the day, the grandeur of the palaces, the tranquility of the park, the explosion of flavors that is tapas. Madrid, you've been an adventure. Until next time.